let's tell you what's happening as far as the NDA is concerned. Separate meetings are being held. There was a meeting, in fact, that took place today at BJP President JP Nadda's residence. That started around 11 in the morning. It went on for quite some time, and we are getting to know that the focus, of course, was on the seat sharing formula. Jitin Ram Manjhi as well as Upendra Kushwaha both met JP Nadda today in that meeting. Senior leaders were in touch, in fact, with Manjhi as well as Kushwaha to iron out any differences, on seats and candidates, if at all, that were there. And we are also getting to know that Dharmendra Pradhan, Vinod Tawade and Rituraj Sinha, along with Nityanand Rai, are in touch with both leaders, Jitin Ram Manjhi as well as Upendra Kushwaha. We have my colleague Pragya joining us on the phone line for more on this. Pragya, tell us what's happening in the NDA camp. It was a long meeting today at BJP President JP Nadda's residence. What really happened? How soon can we expect an announcement from the NDA side?
Well, what we have been told by the sources is that NDA seat announcement can come anytime tomorrow. There are going to be hectic parleys throughout the night, and in fact what we have been told is that senior leaders from the BJP are in touch with Mr. Kushwaha. Remember, when Mr. Kushwaha left JP Nadda's residence, Rituraj Sinha was with him, and in fact he had a half an hour meeting with Kushwaha separately, and then he came back to Mr. Tawade's residence, where Mr. Tawade was meeting Mr. Dharmendra Pradhan, and also who is also BJP election in charge for Bihar, and Nityanand Rai also joined in that meeting. So everyone is trying to convince the allies and also have an amicable solution as far as seat sharing is concerned. What we are also given to understand that Jitin Ram Manjhi is also not very happy with the seat sharing, but he has also been promised some seats that he wanted. So there are some sort of hectic parleys that will go through the night is what we are given to understand, and that is why we are seeing back-to-back meetings at Mr. Tawade's residence. We had seen they had met Mr. Nadda as well. There was a separate meeting going on with Mr. Amit Shah also at Mr. Nadda's residence. So all of that is going to be finalized. Also, BJP is preparing the list of their own candidates, because they have a central election committee tomorrow, and they are going to announce the seats as well. There is no time left for the nomination, and in fact they would want their candidates to start their campaigning as soon as possible. The work is going on all the fronts right now, and we are expecting major developments tomorrow.
All right, so it's perhaps going to be first a long night, and then big announcements can be expected tomorrow. Thank you very much, Pragya, for the moment, for joining us with your inputs. In fact, my colleague Shivam is now joining us live from outside the residence of Vinod Tawade in New Delhi, who is BJP's National General Secretary and Bihar BJP in charge. And we're getting to know Nityanand Rai earlier reached the residence of Vinod Tawade. Then even Samrat Choudhary reached the residence of Vinod Tawade. Shivam, over to you. Tell us what is the latest that you can share with us?
Well, as Pragya was also mentioning, the series of meetings that started since the early morning today, just 2 hours, even 2 houses away from there, from LJP's office, is now currently going on at the residence of Vinod Tawade. We have seen now recently Dharmendra Pradhan, who just left the residence, but still there is Nityanand Rai who is inside. There's Samrat Choudhary, who recently just went inside this particular residence of Vinod Tawade. So currently also there's a lot of negotiations that are certainly going on, because as Pragya was also mentioning, the date of nomination is quite close. So when it comes to the seat sharing, it not only depends on the number of seats, but also what seats will be given to which party. We have also seen the kind of negotiation that were going on with the alliance parties. We have seen how Chirag Paswan was being a little bit of a headache for BJP, which was now resolved early in the morning, but still Jitin Ram Manjhi and Upendra Kushwaha holding a majority of the votes, the kind of a majority of the vote bank that BJP would try to counter. So all these kind of arguments, all these kind of negotiations are still going on. As Pragya mentioned, tomorrow BJP will also be preparing its own list of candidates. So before that, since it is the last leg of run before the announcement of the dates, everybody wants to have the last punch and the last say, and they want to bag as much seats in their favorable areas as it is possible. For now, the meeting is going on, and it is expected it will be a long night for the NDA alliance for now.
All right. Thank you very much, Shivam. Appreciate you joining us with your inputs on the story. We'll keep coming back to you for more. Let's now move on, viewers, and shift our focus